Chuck Diamond here along with JL, bringing you this one-on-one match here this week on Chuck and Jimmy's All-Stars. We have Jackson Pride going one-on-one with another man who was recently a nominee for Chuck and Jimmy's Regional Hall of Fame, Lucky Dane.
And as you can tell, I'm a little under the weather because I'm sick of watching this crap, Chuck.
Well, JL, this match right here ought to be a great match, a great wrestling match, JL.
Yeah, well, I doubt that.
Well, Lucky Dane, he's a legend here in the region. Backs up Jackson Pride in the corner, and there's a clean break. We have two fan favorites here in this match, JL.
Oh, yeah, you can tell it's going to be a good match when two baby faces are fighting.
Yes, both men rallying for the crowd support here in a collar and elbow tie.
You know, I was being sarcastic, Chuck.
Right here in the middle of the ring. And Irish whip and a reversal by Jackson Pride. Shoulder tackle takes Jackson Pride down. Hits the ropes and goes over him. Trying to get him, and he gets him over for the sunset flip. And he only gets a 2 count.
I'm actually seeing some wrestling here, Chuck. Oh, you said this was Mudshow material.
Well, JL, the producers gave us this particular video. Who is that we see coming? That's Jason Ray, I believe, JL.
I don't know how you can tell. It looked like a potato with blonde hair.
As right now, some more technical wrestling going on. I'm a little excited about this matchup. This is almost a dream match for this show, JL.
It's definitely a little different from what we're used to, Chuck. This is actual wrestling. I'm surprised.
Lucky Dane, he kicks out at 2. Jackson Pride did not hook takes down Jackson Pride, only gets a 2 count.
It's going to take a turn somewhere. Just watch, folks.
Well, both men are evenly matched, JL.
That doesn't mean it's going to be good. Something bad is going to happen. It would be on this show if it was good.
As right now, both men rally in the crowd. Yet again, they need to be worried about winning this matchup, however, JL.
That's usually how wrestling matches work, Chuck. I know you're new to this, but we'll try to walk you through.
Well, JL, right now, Jackson Pride takes Lucky Dane down with a drop toe hold.
So you don't even know what his name is.
And he's working on the leg. Yeah, more inflammatory remarks by JL. And right now, clothesline takes down Lucky Dane.
See, my problem is, I ended up with a cold. It's because you turned the air conditioner up too damn high.
Yeah, you said...
And now I'm sick. I can barely even talk. And everybody wants to hear my beautiful voice.
Well, earlier you said the Outlaw Mudshow made you sick.
Well, that too.
As right now, Lucky Dane, he's in trouble here. He's in the corner. Knife edge chop by Jackson Pride. And another one. Lucky Dane, however, takes it back to the corner. And a chop of his own. And yet another one.
He turns the air conditioner up so high so the grease paint on his face won't melt like a candle. He still looks like an idiot.
JL, who are you talking about?
I'm talking about you. You're the only moron around here that wears face paint in the studio. Nobody can even see you.
JL, I believe you're getting me confused for Chuck Diamond.
You are Chuck Diamond, you idiot.
Well, we haven't seen Chuck Diamond on this show in quite some time.
Not this again.
As right now, trying for a backslide. No, turns it into a DDT. This has been a competitive back and forth match thus far, but only a 2 count by Lucky Dane on Jackson Pride.
You know, I'm not going to say this is a terrible match. The person I'm watching it with is awful, but that's something completely different.
And now Lucky Dane scoops up Jackson Pride and slams him right down to the mat. Lucky Dane, as he has the decided advantage at this moment, hits the ropes and a leg drop.
Didn't he used to come to the ring with a cereal box with a brick in it?
Well, that's his trademark, JL.
Well, at least he's got some kind of gimmick.
As right now, he's got the legs of Jackson Pride. He's looking for the crowd support right here. And Lucky Dane, and he leg drops him in the midsection, JL. Right there in the breadbasket.
It isn't terrible. I don't know why you brought this to me. And don't say it was the producers, because I know better.
Well, I know better, JL. That's another inflammatory statement.
Take some ibuprofen.
As right now, both men were trading chops, but down goes Lucky Dane. And now Jackson Pride going for what looks like the sharpshooter or scorpion deathlock, whatever you may want to call it. Lucky Dane counters, and both men jockeying for position here. Lucky Dane should grab those ropes, however, JL. Break the hold.
I don't know why he didn't. I mean, I don't know. This is some Mudshow crap.
Lucky Dane, a very experienced veteran, is right now.
Oh, right now it stopped.
Well, now we're back to the action here after those technical difficulties.
I kind of preferred it when it wasn't moving.
Oh, I'm sure you did, JL, as right now Jackson Pride with the advantage on Lucky Dane. And a drop kick takes Lucky Dane down.
Who's that schlub?
Well, that was a fan, JL.
Yeah.
How dare you talk about our great fans like... Wait a minute. Here comes J.C. Michaels to ringside.
I don't even know who that is. Never heard of him.
He's been on this program a number of times before, JL.
Never seen him.
Lucky Dane, and I cannot tell who that is from this vantage point with the sling. Perhaps Benjamin Taylor? As right now, Lucky Dane.
I don't know how you know any of these people. They all look like the same person.
Well, Lucky Dane gets taken down with the full Nelson facebuster by Jackson Pride.
Is it over with? Can we go home?
Well, not quite yet, JL. The referee putting down the 10 count here.
Okay. In the history of wrestling, has anybody had a double count out from being down? Ever?
Well, it has happened on a couple of occasions, JL.
Name one!
Well, I'll do that off air as right now.
You can't, because it never happened.
Back elbow by Lucky Dane to Jackson Pride. And he only gets a 2 count. He didn't even hook that leg. I think Lucky Dane is just spent right now. That's why he put the arm over Jackson Pride.
You need to turn the air conditioner down. It's making me cough.
Well, JL, right now.
And it has nothing to do with my cigars.
Right now, Lucky Dane. He spins him around in a single-arm DDT by Lucky Dane on Jackson. Wait a minute. Well, Benjamin Taylor is distracting the referee while he has Jackson Pride pinned.
Hey, remember when DDTs were finishers?
Well, yes, indeed.
Those were the good old days.
Well, yes, indeed, JL is right.
Now a Canadian Destroyer is a transition move, Chuck.
Well, there's that Lucky Charms box, JL. He has it. Is he going to use it on Jackson Pride?
He'll probably get a 2 count. Modern wrestling.
He moved.
Oh, he whiffed him completely.
Jackson Pride with the flatliner on Lucky Dane. This could be it here, but the referee's still distracted by Benjamin Taylor. And now, J.C. Michaels, he's in the ring. He has that championship belt, JL.
Well, he's not being subtle at all. He's about as hidden as a tank.
As right now, Jackson Pride he turns around and he hits him right in the face with that championship belt, JL.
Oh, and you're telling me that ref isn't going to turn around at all.
He's being distracted, JL.
And that's another thing. That manager or whatever he is was in the ring. That's an instant disqualification, Chuck.
Well, wait just 1 second. Referee disqualifying Lucky Dane because he's seen him with the belt in his hand.
Well, he did it.
That was J.C. Michaels that did it, JL.
No, he did it. He's guilty.
J.C. Michaels and Benjamin Taylor ruined this competitive match. Perhaps
it wasn't that great. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I was disappointed from the beginning.
Perhaps the best match we've ever seen here on the Outlaw Mudshow, JL.
Yeah, but that's not saying a whole lot.
Well, JL, there's a reason both these men have been nominated for Chuck and Jimmy's Regional Hall of Fame.
Doesn't mean they're going to win.
Well, only time will tell. Is right now, there's a lot of confusion here at ringside. We're going to stay with it here, everybody, for all the fans watching at home.
Oh, yeah, because this is going to be really good. Trust me. Nothing is going to... You know what? He's leading you on here, folks. There's going to be something stupid coming up. But this is how Chuck does it. Because it's his booking. It's terrible.
JL, how do we know it wasn't you that came up with all this stuff?
Because I have never booked a single show. And I know you were the owner of some skating rink promotion back in the day.
Well, JL, I'm not going to tell you what I think of that statement is right now.
I bet you had a bearded lady, didn't you?
Right now.
You had a bearded lady working for you, just tell me.
Well, I said it once and I'll say it again. You've been hitting that moonshine from Oklahoma again, JL.
I'm not from Oklahoma. It's Texas.
Well, my eyes are open and I can see, JL.
Oh, shut up. Nobody cares what you think.
As right now, like both men, Jackson Pride and Lucky Dane are embracing. They're both upset with the interference in this matchup. It was a competitive one-on-one matchup, JL.
It was dumb. It was dumb from the beginning. Babyface versus babyface makes no sense. It never does.
Well, the fans wanted to see it, JL.
No, they didn't. It's lazy booking. That's what Corny would tell you. And he's right. It is lazy booking because they had no ideas. That's why I think you booked it, Chuck.
Well, JL, right now, both men, and we still see J.C. Michaels and Benjamin Taylor at ringside.
Yeah.
I mean, well, Benjamin Taylor's getting up on the apron.
You're going to have to show me something important, otherwise I'm going to fall asleep.
This is important, JL!
No, nobody cares. Nobody cares, Chuck.
And Lucky Dane, he's expressing his displeasure, JL, as I am with your commentary.
Take a number.
A number?
Yeah, you wouldn't be the only one that's mad at me over something.
Yeah, we'll get around to explaining about a couple of the guys that are not happy with you, JL.
I don't care.
Yeah, sure you don't. As right now, Lucky Dane, he's real upset here. And Jackson Pride's fully
recovered. He made me spill my Lucky Charms all over the mat. I'll get over it. Grow up.
JL, Lucky Dane would not be happy to hear you say that. He's a legend in this area.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, why don't you tell us why it doesn't matter, JL?
He's in prison.
And how is he in prison?
Terrible wrestling.
Well, right now...
You knew my answer. I don't know why you asked.
Well, right now, look at this, JL. This is... Both these men are upset. And why? What's J.C. Michaels and Benjamin Taylor still doing at ringside?
I don't know. You booked this. Tell me.
JL, I had nothing to do with the booking of this promotion.
I know better. Will you turn the damn air conditioner down?
Because right now... Yeah, you need to quit smoking those cigars, JL.
I knew you were going to go for that. It has nothing to do with my cigars.
As right now, yeah, shades of Colonel Robert Parker.
Who?
JL, I don't need to explain to you who that is, as right now...
He's not as important as I am, I'm sure of that.
As right now, Jackson Pride... Well, now it looks like they're inviting Benjamin Taylor in the ring.
Okay. What are they going to do? Is this the guy that had the sling on his arm?
I believe so, JL.
How come they all look alike? How do you tell the difference between them?
Oh, and he hits him with the Lucky Charms box, JL!
I saw the brick.
Hey, that brick popped out, and now we got a brawl, a Donnybrook going on at ringside, and there's a chair. He's got a chair for J.C. Michaels. And
Here's a question. Why are they mad?
Because they interfered in their matchup. They wanted to see who the better man was. And now we'll never know because of J.C. Michaels and Benjamin Taylor.
You're saying that like it makes any kind of sense at all. And it obviously does not.
Well, we're gonna stick here with the action for just about maybe 2 minutes longer here.
Will you stay here with the action? I'm going to order a pizza.
Well, JL, you just missed that double elbow drop by Jackson Pride and Lucky Dane.
You mean the two guys that were fighting each other a minute ago?
Well, JL, on occasion, friends do have one-on-one matches. This is competition, you know.
Only in really bad booking, Chuck.
And wait, but we see the animals coming to ringside, JL, and Joe Kane.
Joking?
Joe Kane, get it. Wait a minute. Who?
I don't get it. What's the joke?
JL, there's no laughing matter here.
You said joking. What's he joking about?
Pay attention to the action, JL.
There is no action, Chuck. There never is. I don't even know why we do this show.
And right now, Benjamin Taylor, he hasn't moved. He has not moved in the middle of the ring, and now they're getting Benjamin Taylor up, or they could have just scraped him off the canvas here. And now, what are they doing with them?
I don't know.
Jackson Pride has a chair, JL.
Something long and drawn out, really stupid. I'm sure it's dumb.
And we see one of the animals here at ringside, and then Jackson Pride. I think I just seen a trash can, JL.
Yeah, it's a whole ado about nothing, Chuck. Nothing at all.
And oh wait, they got a trash can on the head of Benjamin Taylor. The animals do. They kick him down. And now, Lucky Dane, he put that trash can right back over Benjamin Taylor. And now he has his foot on top of the can, and one of the animals is making the 3 count.
Right there was the best match of this whole show, Chuck.
Well, JL.
Or he's hitting him with the trash can on.
Oh yeah, what do you got to say now?
I'm glad it's over. Thanks for watching. That's what I've got to say.